Retro. Right now, it's time for Bartertown.
Say hi.
Hello, Chicago.
This is not Chicago. I forgot to turn the light off. This is like the third week I've forgotten.
Turn it off now.
Thank
We
you.
realized that it looks so much better when that light strip is off.
Turn it off now.
So Scott, when you go back that way, when you have a minute, if you don't mind, just hit that light and see how it looks. Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another.
So better.
That is actually better. How about
Fabulous.
that?
That is way better.
I'm still washed out, but like I'm always just like
Well,
pale.
you're translucent anyway.
I am.
Welcome to Bartertown number
164, sponsored by our good friend Paul Brown from Spotlight Marketing Solutions,
who is
LLC.
also sponsoring.
Who is also sponsoring. Selena, go to camera 2.
It is less than a week away
Less 6 days away.
from.
It is a toy show. Silly name, awesome show, awesome time, fabulous time.
Isn't
Huge,
there something special?
huge.
Isn't there something special about it? Like, isn't something free or something?
It's all
Everything is literally free now.
Well, let's stop saying vending's free because vending is closed.
Well, listen, the vendors who signed up in a timely manner have tables that are
You
free.
want to hear something funny about camera 1? As soon as we said, "Oh, that's it. We got all the spots filled. Vending's closed." 20 people were like, "Oh, can I get a spot?"
Literally,
We're like, "Are you kidding me?"
He's not exaggerating. Literally 20 people.
We're gonna have to build scaffolding and put them on top of each
We
other.
are literally gonna have to do. We're gonna have to do a Ready Player One.
Lucky, settle down.
And what are you looking for? A spoon?
Something to mix my coffee with.
Use a pencil. Use my pencil. If it's good enough for Janine Melnitz, it's good enough for you. Use
The
your
work's
pencil.
already being served too.
Goes like this. What do you want?
Yeah, lick it before you give it
This
back
is
to me.
making the pencil.
Look it before you stick it there. So, Skylar's hair color. Skylar
Skylar
just got her hair trimmed, and
She's
it's
so
really
cute. She's so cute. She's always cute, but she's so cute.
She needs our our Wawa order. So,
Listen, I
hi
know-
everyone. This is Farpoint. I promise this is Farpoint Bartertown. It is a
Today is a
less than a week away from the show
Yes.
Bartertown, which means this is
bare minimum effort.
no effort.
We are just, no, on your part, no effort. I at least walked around the store for 2 minutes.
I brought the best piece out.
Well, F you. Don't, no one's gonna buy that. Just put it on your head.
That's not true.
Screen used. Bartertown screen used.
It's too small for. Ow! All right.
Would anyone like to buy a slightly dented helmet?
It's not there. Here, you
I think
put it
it's
on.
dented his
I don't
head.
want to put it on.
All right.
It'll mess up my hair. And
So I have the box for
I'm
this
good.
too. So I promise this is a claim sale.
No, it's not.
There will be
Not
toys
today,
to
it's
play.
It's
not.
questionable.
We were going to talk a lot about the show.
Mostly about
It's going to be a quick one because we want to get back to. We're getting prepared.
He's
and
lying.
we're never.
He's lying. We are getting prepared, but he wants to get back to Red Dead Redemption, and I want to get back to my Silmarillion.
Fits you good.
I am.
Man, you're like Bo-Katan over
Yeah,
there.
she is.
That's awesome. You want to sit down for a minute while we're
Yeah,
trying
have
to
a
figure
seat.
the order?
I know what I want. You just need to figure out what you want, and we have to give her some money so she can go.
I have no
Let's see.
idea what I want.
Well, I do.
Buddy came in with
The
some
less
stuff.
prepared, the more fun. Normally, Tara, normally I'm with you on that, but today there's also like no effort
Tara said
involved.
she likes your hair color.
And like
No, Aunt Tara doesn't watch it. She doesn't do stuff very frequently. No.
Skylar also has an Aunt Tara.
Tara's
who,
one of our VIPs.
yes, definitely
one
her
of the two
father's
Kimsies.
daughter.
So, the way this works is we'll show you some items. If you're new,
If you're new, I'm sorry. This
Yeah.
is not. This is a bad example.
we'll show you some
Good
items. We'll tell you the
product.
condition, and we'll say a price at the after we say the price. Please say claim and the name of the item. We have to know you're claiming it. We have to know the name of the item. You can't do it until after I say the price. Price typically includes free shipping in the U.S. unless I say otherwise, or unless you're a VIP, you get free shipping no matter what.
In the United States.
In the United States, if you're out of the country, we have to charge actual shipping. If you're picking up, you're not getting a deal or break on shipping. We're
That
just not losing
sounds
money on
so
shipping. Oh, I
harsh.
say it the way I say it. That's
When you
like,
say it like that, it sounds so harsh.
well,
Bernie wants to know who the attractive Django Fett is. Skylar, you just learned your first lesson of live streaming. Creepers are going to be creepy.
oh,
No,
don't
Bernie.
call them a creeper. The word attractive isn't creepy. Maybe they meant me when it was on my head.
Yeah, they totally did.
This is my daughter. So, yeah, I guess we never. I'm Justin. We didn't even get to that.
No, nobody cares who we are. I'm Penelope. That is Justin.
This is
Skylar is
Skylar.
our cameo guest.
My
Kermit
daughter.
and Tucker are behind the counter as
Yep,
always.
running things behind there is a family affair, obviously. Penelope's sister Selena, my sister-in-law, and our nephew Tucker. And we're gonna probably sell some toys. We're really gonna just talk about stuff today.
We had a now every Sunday is busy because we're only open for 3 hours, so all that gets compressed. An entire day's worth of business gets compressed into 3 hours. On top of an entire week's worth of business being compressed into 3 days because we're only open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So Sundays are always off the hook. Today was no exception. There was a lot of VIPs we got to see today.
Yeah, it was, and listen, some people who had some stuff hanging came and picked it up because that's.
Thank you.
It's twofold. First of all, we don't mind holding on to some things, especially if you're a VIP. But the show's coming up, so we need all the space we can get. The store's got to be clear and clean,
as clear as possible.
And second of all, sometimes it's money sitting. It's like a bill sitting there, is staring us in the face, like, oh, I can pay a bill.
The
with
last
that.
time I counted up, there was over $1,000 in unpaid pickups.
We did well today.
Awaiting pickups.
Yeah, so we
so
appreciate you guys
thank you to those of you who
up.
came to pick up your stuff. More importantly, thank you to those of you who gave me money. I love it. What else we got going on besides the show, of course? And is there literally anything else?
I think that's where we're gonna do some claims down, do the show.
Yeah, I literally walked around the store and pulled I took 4 pictures of random things around the store. We've got this thing, we've got the helmet, and this.
Oh, that's a thing of games, isn't it?
I forget what's in here.
Games.
I thought we could do a fun what's in the box kind of thing.
All right. It's video games. I forget what kind.
I think they're Atari or something. It's not anything cool.
What do you mean Atari's not cool?
It's not anything. Cool. Let me re-speak. Let me back that up. It's not anything
back that up
that the younger generation might be intrigued by.
I'm going to do a deal today.
Oh, no.
Actually, I don't know what the price I said before. I'm still trying to sell my Haya Aliens 118
ABC. Something. If it wasn't 2, it was 200 something. I think Jack had expressed interest, so he might know how much you had originally been asking.
I forget what I originally asked on that, but I'm ready to do it.
You guys are letting me wear Crocs on camera again. What did I tell you
Lenny
about
said
that?
Atari, he knows the case. So, you want to start with something? I don't even know what I want from.
Starting something.
Wow, I don't even know what I want.
Well, figure out what you want from Wawa so poor Skylar can go about her life. Because I doubt she wants to just sit here on camera shyly staring at us all day. Alright, if you don't mind, I'm not going to make you leave. But we should probably have... I think Wawa's a fine dinner. I don't feel like doing anything dramatic.
You feel like getting up and going anywhere?
I definitely don't want to go anywhere.
Alright.
I mean, except home. I don't want to, stop and sit and eat or, eat in the car.
Okay.
I hate that.
Alright. Fair enough.
Yeah, so let's get a camera too. Let's just spin the spinner and see what we got here. Oh look, it's a toy show. May 27th, 2023. Be here or be square.
Oh my, is that this Saturday?
It is. I cannot believe we have a lot of work still to do, but listen, the most stressful thing is all the yard work, and 95% of that is done.
Thanks
to Mark and Heather from Arbor Landscaping LLC right here in out of Cape May, I think.
Yes.
Villas, Cape May area. Greatest TV show ever. Let's make a deal. Pretty sure you said 300. Thank you, Jack. So I'm misspeaking.
I'm down to 250 today, and I'll show it in a little bit. But if you guys know what it is, I'm at 250 for this thing. I need money to paint my car.
I can't even see what that is. Is that a bull alien, Selena?
That is in fact a bull alien.
We have got, now you can see his card's a little bit banged up, but nothing too
These
serious.
are vintage Kenner aliens.
Vintage Kenner aliens. He is priced accordingly. Bull alien, it's still on the card, $14.
I am the bull god.
14.
I am free.
What?
I don't know. That's one of them Kid Rock songs.
What?
Yeah, it's like his first
Why
song.
are you saying Kid Rock?
I don't know.
Kid Rock is music for people that drink Budweiser on purpose.
It's music for people who have weekend visitation for their kids but still don't go visit them.
That's oddly specific and yet not.
And yet so perfect.
It's music for people who know exactly how much Sudafed is needed to make meth.
But they can't do it.
Wow, kind of judgmental. This is another Kenner Aliens figure. Opone, $10 on Opone, carded Maui. Oh, he was trying to say LMAO.
My ass off laugh. It's like Yoda. It's like Yoda speak.
Opone,
My
$10.
ass off, I did laugh.
We need to slow this down because I'm going to be done everything that's up here in 2
You know those
seconds.
things that she wants, the little
The chicken wrap.
But they're like the sliced ones, isn't it?
It's a pinwheel.
Yeah.
It's a chicken taco pinwheel.
They're
They're new, so they're just they're in the same container as the old pinwheels, but it just says chicken taco on it, and it looks like chicken tacos inside. As long as you read the label, you're fine. It's a little spicy sometimes. Like every third bite has like a tiny spicy, but it's not bad. Claim a pone.
That bell means
Someone claims something.
someone claimed it. Casper.
No.
Hello, Casper. VIP.
Casper.
Casper.
You want a chicken one too?
I want 2 of them
Okay.
because it just comes with 4 little bites.
I didn't
One-
even bother. I'm
She
getting
wants one,
real.
I
All
want-
together.
Yeah.
We want 3 altogether. Yeah. I had a text I was about to send you, but now you messed up the text.
It's okay. I'll have 2 texts.
I'll just say 3 chicken taco wraps. How's that?
Yummy, yummy. Mallory,
There we go.
Mal, welcome. When Mal is out of the hospital, hopefully feeling better. Give anything to eat a chicken taco. I'm sorry we even said that live on the stream. Mal will be at the show.
I
with
just announced her and the Crystal Bus today.
We need to figure out exactly how the crystal bus is going to be parked
well,
and where.
we do know that people go in the side door and out the side door. They don't go in the front and out the back or
Okay.
anything. So as long as that front entrance is available for people to actually be able to get into and out of,
Yep.
we'll be good.
Should have parked it right on the grass out front.
Even like up
against
on the
the trees.
sidewalk right
Yeah.
there, somewhere up there is good.
Yep.
I got the 8x10s for the Tucky pictures.
Yes,
We are so excited about the show. The show is overwhelming our lives right now. Just
it
so
really
you guys
is.
know.
And considering that it's a free show, that's
The response has been
I know
overwhelming.
I know people that put on shows that people pay to get into and pay to set up at that don't put as much effort into their shows as we
100%.
do.
No doubt about
and
it.
it's
And don't get the
100%
response we
free.
get.
Yeah.
And don't get the response.
This being a free show makes it. I mean, everybody and their brother wants to show up because it's free.
Yep.
But this year, for the first time ever, like Justin mentioned earlier, we okay.
Them vendors should be
I'm gonna be 100%.
peeling us off a little bit.
I'm gonna be 100% honest right now. I didn't look at the vendor signups between like the second week of March and like 3 weeks ago. I didn't look at them at all because I know the pacing. After 6 or 7 times we've done it here, 5 times we've done it in this location. I know how people pace themselves, and usually we announce it in March, and then the second week of May, maybe the third week, we actually close it off. Usually second week,
I'm
third
not going
week,
to eat all week, and I'm just going to sit in front of Motley Q.
and then
and
there's
just
some people.
shovel.
Then there's people, when I send the confirmations, that'll cancel, like, hey, I can't make it, and then we have a few extra spaces open up. The most number of vendors we've ever had sign up, even when we were doing it in 2 locations, the most vendors we ever had sign up was 68.
And I couldn't imagine where you were going to put them all.
And we didn't know where we were going to put all of them. That was the first year we did it here. We had 68 vendors on site.
We're over 90 turning people away.
When I looked 3 weeks ago, thinking it's about time maybe I just take a look at it, we had 87 sign-ups, and I pooped myself and immediately shut it down.
You know, Chris, you know what we can use here? I'm just talking to Chris Watt here. We need a or a couple picnic tables. That would be fantastic to throw out there in front of.
We should have one just to have it here on
Well,
site.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
if somebody donated a Christmas picnic table, we would keep it.
It would be great for the Farpoint Christmas Village, which...
It would be great for
have
all
we
kinds of
mentioned that yet out
No,
loud?
we need
Too
flyers
soon.
for it for the show.
It's not too soon, Selena.
No, we're gonna actually
Probably
pass
May.
out flyers at the show just to have.
Yeah, Farpoint Christmas Village. Be on the lookout for that coming after Thanksgiving.
We are going to
for sure.
do a weekend every weekend, probably starting Black Friday weekend, right? End of November.
Friday, Saturday.
We're
I
going to
think.
do a
Yeah.
Christmas thing here at the store.
Yeah.
And a real Santa Claus, and maybe some crafts. It's going to be very Christmassy because we are Christmas people. So anyway,
Well,
He
Tucky
is.
has a Santa hat.
Perfect.
He's
Ready?
Christmas
he could
people.
be.
Oh my God, we can have Christmas pictures with Tucker.
Yeah, we could. What's next?
Party City and AHT has folding tables for $5. That's phenomenal.
I have plenty of folding
We
tables.
do, but that's
We
$5.
need. We need. So Chris, if
Chris
you want to set up
Wilde
on the
is
weekends and at Christmas time and do some hot chocolate and some Christmas goodies, we're in, brother.
Wow, yeah.
We were actually going to sell hot chocolate because we need to make money on this, but we'll figure something out.
Yeah, especially since he gave us that samovar.
Yes.
That'll be perfect for that.
Where Bull got claimed
We
or
did no. A Pone got claimed. Bull Alien did not get claimed. Bull Alien was $14.
no? What about Rhino?
We haven't been to him yet. We haven't done. And folding chairs. You never have too many folding chairs.
Rhino.
Rhino Alien. I have got $18 on Rhino Alien.
He's cool. Hey Sky, did we give you money?
We unless she took money, we didn't give her money.
Casper would like to claim
So
Rhino,
Casper
please?
is increasing his collection of carded
Casper
Kenner
is
aliens.
killing it. As you can see
I'll
from
get
the
it.
roll, we'll grab
And
it.
then
Go
next is
Bartertown.
it's
And
one of my
that's
favorites because
Mantis Alien.
he's like that see-through green. The
Mantis Alien is also $18, and the cards on these are better than the Bull Alien, which is why they're a little bit higher in price. Or rather, that's why Bull Alien is a little less.
right.
if that makes any
Correct.
sense to y'all.
Yo.
Have we ever been to Cozier's Christmas Village? No, Birmingham is not.
It's been on our list.
It has been on our list.
We're gonna have to go this year to do some reconnaissance.
I don't know how. Listen, the first year of anything is always like the building year and like the finding out how things work here. I think this year, it's not going to be the biggest we're ever going to do
We're
it.
testing the waters here to see
We're
if we
testing the
enjoy doing it.
waters,
First
yeah.
of all, and second of all, to see if people want to come
Yeah.
and visit. We're doing like pictures with Santa, and this is the idea. And if you get your picture taken with the Farpoint Santa, it's going to be very inexpensive because we're not going to do the prints and all that stuff. It's like
It's going to be probably a digital image.
it's going to be a digital image, exactly. That either we take with your phone or we send it to you, something like that, because nobody needs the printouts anymore. So it's going to be like $10 picture with Santa. So something cheap.
Wow.
Don't lock me into that.
If
But
you-
also, if you
use
get a
their
picture with
phone,
Santa,
that's cool.
you get a gift certificate to use in the store at the same time.
Yeah, how about that?
So you get to go see Santa out in our tent and maybe some crafts and some hot chocolate and maybe some snacks from Motley
Whatever.
Q. And we're going to decorate the whole area with lights and all kinds of stuff. Then you get to come in the store and see the museum, maybe buy something, maybe fill out the Christmas list, what you want Santa to bring you, that kind of thing. Because we have lists here.
I like everything about this. I like everything about
It
this.
works for what we do.
I'm fully on board, which is shocking because he says we're Christmas people. He's Christmas people. I don't hate Christmas.
I do.
I'm just not Christmas people like
So what we
he is.
really need, you guys, look out for this right now, this yard sale season. We need everybody to look out for large Christmas decorations that we can leave outside and put out in the trees and all that kind of
Dominoes,
stuff.
inflatables,
Yep.
cheap Christmas lights, anything like that you guys come across, feel free to give Farpoint number a phone call and
Hot
let us
chocolate
know.
smoked bacon soup. That's a lot of words crammed
Hot
together.
chocolate smoked bacon soup.
And yet I'd eat it.
Okay.
It would kill you, Selena. It would literally kill you. You would take one sip and keel over dead.
I'd die happy.
Can you tell we're doing a lot of talking in between items? He claimed rhino, right? Is that up here still? Oh no, we got it right. Wait, bull,
I thought Justin pulled it.
bull and mantis. We're good, right? Yeah. Okay, we're good.
That's a couple Star Wars.
We do a couple Star Wars. This is what I did. I thought to myself, we have Bartertown in 37 minutes. Our VIPs need a sneak peek, but how do I give them a sneak peek of nothing because we have gotten nothing ready? So I just walked around the store and I said, that looks cool. Let me pull that out. Those look neat. Let me pull that out. Let me take a picture of that. And that's what they got a sneak peek of, and this is what's left over. Who is that? Is that Sace Tin?
It is.
Star Wars Saga Collection. Sace Tin is $9 if anybody needs some Jedi for their. Are they from the Genoshan Arena? Or are they just cool looking?
I don't know. It's the right movie to be the Genoshan Arena.
Bernie wants to know what our favorite Christmas song is. Little Drummer Boy is a good one because our mother loved it, so that made me love it.
It's one of the only Christmas songs I really like.
Do they know it's Christmas? I really like.
We go through this every year, and mine is weird. Mine, I think, is Another Auld Lang Syne from.
That's a good one. Is that a Fogarty song?
No, Fogelberg.
Yeah.
Dan Fogelberg.
One of those
That's what I meant.
fogies.
One of those fogies. I also really love Last Christmas, despite the fact that it's like the butt of every joke. I can't wait till be Whamageddon every year. Like, I wait for it. Anyway, yeah, I was trying to sell stuff. About the camera, too. Music. Add that to the list of things we're going to need out there. We're going to need speakers because we need Christmas music blasting. Although I don't know if our neighbors out back would appreciate the
I wonder if we
blasting.
had done it that late.
No,
Yeah,
we'll
string
probably
my-
do it until like 8 or 9
I should get
at the
you
latest.
my lights on my terrace this year.
Christmas at Ground Zero, Weird Al, that's a good one. Plo Koon, again from the Saga collection, also $9.
He's cool.
Plo Koon, all the Jedi guys are cool.
Look at him especially, I think.
Is that Padme?
If you tilt it,
How's
it is.
Padme?
Is Padme all right? Ray Charles' Spirit of Christmas is a great song. I'm not sure I know that one, Bernie. Padme is only $7. She's not a Jedi. She's not a Jedi, so she's a little cheaper. And Tone Wei is one of the
Geonosians?
Kaminoans, right?
Kaminoans.
$9.
Are they
She's one of them
Elfin
cloners.
She's one of them. They're cloners, colonizers. Padme. Street Fighter has already been claimed. I can put that over there.
Got a bell ring.
We got a bell ring for Casper claiming the bull alien. Looks like he needs that one after all.
Thank you, Casper. Does 12 Pains of Christmas count?
Well, that is not
Oh,
what I read.
I
Wow.
I also really love the Muppets do a version of the 12 Days of Christmas that I really love because Number 5 is just Beaker going me, 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 me. And I just think that that's the best thing ever. Because Muppets are amazing.
I love Snoopy and the Red Baron. I love Christmas so much, and I love all Christmas songs.
Do you love, I don't know. I was trying to think of something funny to ask you if you love, but I don't even know. I got nothing.
I
Mad
cannot
jokes.
find this freaking helmet.
Can you find your Spear and Magic helmet?
No, I just can't.
Magic helmet. Bowie and Bing Crosby, you had to be a teen then to appreciate it. Chris, sorry we missed you. I think yesterday you were here and we missed you. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by the California Raisins.
I never heard that.
That sounds interesting. Alright, let's see if I can slowly spin this. Merry Christmas Baby by The Boss, aka Bruce Springsteen.
Merry Christmas, baby!
Oh, he has a bull alien, but not a carded one.
See, Casper, I totally get it. And this one is great if you want to pop him off the card. Not that I'm recommending you do so, but if you choose to do that, he doesn't have the best, mintiest card, so you shouldn't feel too bad about popping him off if that's what you choose to do. Again, not that I'm condoning the destruction of carded merchandise. So you go to camera 2. Let's see what we got here. Got a couple games. Muppets Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh my gosh. Do I know that one? Baby It's Cold Outside. Chris, which version? The super creepy version or any of the creepy versions thereafter? There've just been a couple funny versions too since then.
Yeah, well, they address like the
Yeah.
different time that it took place,
Yes.
which is funny.
I really should go.
I don't think-
Okay, let me call you a cat.
Exactly. I do not think the song should be like. I'm not to get into this, but it shouldn't be canceled. It is a song
Please,
written.
middle-aged white man, tell me what you think.
It is a song of the time that no women had issue with. Women actually sang on it.
No women had issue with it.
Well,
Tell me more
anybody
about
can
how
have
women.
issue with
Tell me
anything they
more.
want.
Tell me more about how women feel, Justin, please.
Anyone can have any issue they want. They can make an issue out of anything. The song was written not with any ill intent in heart.
How do you know? Did you read it?
No, but you know.
Did you see the Boss is back touring the East Coast? Very cool. Got some video games here. That first one is that Slalom?
Yes.
For NES, I got $12 on Slalom. I'm about to be done with everything I have ready.
Continuing the winter theme.
Continuing the winter theme, yes. Oh, we should do that. That would be so fun. To do like a winter themed Bartertown and everything is like slalom
Yeah,
and
do
huff.
it at like the height of July when it's like 90 degrees
Yeah,
outside.
Christmas in July. That's a great
Yeah,
idea.
we're doing that.
Yeah, I like that. Emin Otter's Jug Band Christmas. Oh
I
yeah,
love
the River Bottom Nightmare Band.
Why was my Christmas? Oh, because we did the Christmas
Because
Village.
the Christmas Village is happening. I think we just officially announced the Christmas Village here. Toy Story for Sega Genesis. Now these cartridges are tested and working, but they're just cartridges, obviously. Chris Weiland's Christmas album. I wouldn't say that it's great, but I listen to it every year anyway. Baby It's Cold Outside was written by a husband and wife duo. Okay, Brian, thank you for the insight.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Therefore, the woman was totally fine with it and loved every minute.
She was.
Okay, yeah. Toy Story is $9. What is that? I cannot read that.
One of the Pac-Mans, but I can't see
It's
which one.
Ms. Pac-Man, $12 on Ms. Pac-Man for Super Nintendo. You all right there?
I'm trying to see the year on this. There's a bunch of these.
Would you like me to read it?
This one's really tough. No, I will do my thing. You do your thing. I will do
Well,
my thing.
I'm done my thing. That's it. That's
I
literally
think it
it.
says 2002.
Go find more toys.
Go find more toys. 2002 Lucasfilm. Lucasfilm Limited. It's pretty
Boom.
cool. There you go. That's not entirely true. I have a few things left. And then we have this box of, we forget what's in it, except I remembered. Very strange, slapped together, barely Bartertown today. Today was super busy. Like, not necessarily like, I guess we had a good day in the store, which is surprising because we fully expected, as usual, like the few weeks leading up to the show are usually pretty dead. But today was pretty busy, but then also just people busy. Like, not just money busy, but people busy. How many quarters did you spend on pole position back in the day? We're only asking you for some reason, how many quarters you spent on pole position back in the day.
A bunch, but not as much as like for other games.
Maybe I don't look old enough to have played pole position in an arcade. I
remember
appreciate
the.
that,
I
Bernie.
remember the cartoon.
I loved pole position, and pole position is what taught me at a young age that I should not ever drive a car. And to this day, I have never driven a car. 43 years old.
I also remember
Never
the
driven a
cartoon's
car.
theme song.
Pole position. Was it that?
Yeah.
Well, that's the theme song from the game, too.
Oh.
This is cool. This just came today.
Ooh, that's good. That's cool. What year?
Oh, gosh. You're You're quizzing me. I'm not sure. There's no thermos. It's not in fantastic shape. 1985 Titan Sports. It's got Hulk Hogan, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and Andre the Giant on it.
1985.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's no thermos. Like I said, it's not in the best shape, but it's
That's
still
from the height of the WWF.
Yeah. In my opinion, it's still worth $10. And if nobody wants to spend $10, it'll go in my own collection.
I guess you looked it up.
No, I didn't look it up.
There's probably no thermos because the thermoses back then tended to get moldy really easy.
Yeah, and it's not one of the good thermoses, like with the real double wall. It's just like a drink.
The standard thermoses
holder.
got moldy really easy back then.
The inside's not too bad. The outside, as you can see, the sticker's not in beautiful shape or anything, but it's still easily worth $10. And if nobody wants it, I'll put it in my personal collection. And have no problems with it.
It's actually a wrestling thing in a museum up here. I'll just put
We can stick it in there.
Does our Super Friends lunchbox have its thermos?
Yes, it has its thermos, but it's painted black on the inside. Because I guess Mom didn't want it to get rusty, or it was starting to get rusty, and she Rust-Oleum'd it, which was actually very smart.
Yeah.
I mean, she totally ruined the value,
Well, I mean,
but it's never getting sold anyway.
2002 prop replica
Drinking.
Jango Fett helmet.
Screen used.
And we do have the box, right?
We do have the box.
Okay.
It actually does the thing there with the thing coming down.
It does the thing. Who's drinking?
I said drinking instead of...
With the box, I mean, this has been sitting in our house. It's just clean. There's nothing wrong with it. It's nice. $60.
With the box.
It's a great helmet.
It is cool.
It's really Boba Fett's helmet before it's Boba Fett's helmet.
So Boba Fett's armor is Jango Fett's armor, but painted?
Correct.
Okay.
I'll buy that.
Listen, I've never seen all 3 of the prequels all the way through, and I'm proud of that. I've seen most of 2.
I'm assuming now, because
I've seen most of 2. I've never seen episode 1 at all.
I'm assuming now.
Ain't missing much.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
Because they don't explain that in the prequels. They just show the head roll and Boba Fett pick it up.
There's no pinwheels.
Oh,
None at all.
Wow.
I was waiting for that.
What do we want instead?
Say hold tight.
Hold tight. She already texted me 10 minutes ago.
Oh.
My phone is on Do Not Disturb because we're live right now on camera. We should keep the helmet and trim your beard to fit. It doesn't fit over Justin's
My head's too big. And I have plenty of... I have the Boba Fett helmet. The reason we're getting rid of this is because I have too many helmets, honestly.
Does the Boba Fett helmet fit?
Yes.
There you go.
The bucket's a little bigger.
I'll take a chicken wrap instead. What is it, chicken ranch or chicken Caesar? I think it's chicken Caesar.
There's a bunch of different chicken wraps.
Chicken Caesar.
Wawa is really hard to order from because I don't know.
I'm just trying to be fast. Casper, thank you. Boba Fett's armor was inherited from his clone template or father, Jango Fett, who received it from the Mandalorians after he became a foundling. Fett originally bore his armor as a Mandalorian warrior during the Mandalorian Civil Wars, the conflict during which he was given the armor in the first place.
Nice.
How about that?
I have no idea what Bernie's trying to say. I'm parsing it and I can't understand anything. Alicia picked up her box, I think, so if whatever was in there from you, I think would be in there as well. What else we got? I got a bag of donuts. I got this box.
Oh yeah, you're right. He's saying did Boba drag his father's body from the arena where he died over to Slave One? Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, maybe he did. Oh, was it Django's ship as well?
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Sure was. And then Boba was kind of raised by bounty hunters.
Bubba. Let's see what's in here. Let's see. Go to camera 1. Buffalo tender chicken, hoagie, pepper jack cheese, and pepper relish.
Bolar getting in on the Wawa
I should
order.
have had. What was that?
Bolar getting in on the Wawa order. All right, so there's a lot of Activision and television games in here. Let's see what we got. We're having one of them days in television. So Activision and Intellivision are 2 different things, right? We're giving away secrets. Donkey Kong by Nintendo cartridge for use with Intellivision. There's a lot of Intellivision booklets here. That one doesn't have a cover on it. We boring y'all yet?
I'm ordering exactly what.
Buffalo tender chicken, hoagie, pepper jack cheese, and pepper relish. Did she get cash? I feel bad if she's using her own money.
Well, then I'll give her cash when she gets here.
All right, Intellivision.
I give her $5. That should cover a hot dog and a soda, right?
Absolutely. If it doesn't, you're eating the wrong thing.
Fair.
Pitfall. frog bog. Oh my god, that sounds adorable. I want to live in the frog bog.
Frog bog? I would go there.
So speaking of frog bogs, for those of you who are going to be here on site for its toy show, the pond is in tip-top shape. Ripley is out there. We've got frogs living in it. Every frog I saw while we were doing yard work, I put in the pond.
I love the frog bog.
Yeah.
Not quite yet, Hal. We still have some
Bernie, I did see that, but I think it's, I don't know if any of that's actual, like, factual. I think there's a lot of conjecture what's going on with
Is it factual?
with the potential next Star Wars
George
movies.
Lucas was hired by Disney to write and direct. No, please tell me that's not true.
Well, there's nothing wrong with George. He can't do worse than Ryan Johnson.
He can't do worse than himself. He can try.
I don't know. Listen, I'm giving him after I've seen what happened with Star Wars. I've given George Lucas some passes.
At least it was his to destroy. I didn't take someone else's creation and destroy it.
You bring someone like Ryan Johnson who doesn't care at all about it. Oh, hello.
That's going back with the museum.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know if I need that, but
You do now.
Oh man.
yeah. I know I have that game in a box, but the box isn't great. Astro Smash. Pete or something or other.
These are like eBay lots.
Well, I'm gonna see what's in the box.
Oh, what's in the box?
What's in the box? Coleco. Random thing. Justin, entertain the troops.
They're getting Farpoint behind the scenes. This is processing, folks. This is
I
what
got
they
a
do.
They're doing a D&D TV series. I did see that Joe Manganiello was trying to do a Dragonlance TV show, and
I'd watch that.
I have an irrational hatred of the man, and I literally don't know why.
jealousy.
A little bit of jealousy, I guess, because like we're getting thrown in lockers playing D&D as kids, and he becomes famous for it. Like it's kind of like upsetting to me. I think what really bothers me the most is that he owns a clothing company, like a nerdy clothing company called Death Saves, and they have, at the time, the last time I checked, they had no women's clothing at all. No like fitted sizes or smaller sizes, nothing under like a men's medium. And when I messaged them and said, "Hi, I need smaller clothing," they're like, "No, we don't. It's not our demographic," and that really rubbed me the wrong way.
So 1/18 scale, Aliens APC.
Burning.
This thing is awesome. Haya Toys. You go
Oh, yeah.
look it up. Go look at Google image or something of it. Maybe Selena can find a Google image of it. No,
I don't like
no.
to do anything that messes with the broadcast.
It's only been opened to
Yeah, she
review.
could. She could, but
It's never been played with. It's never been displayed. We opened it. We reviewed it on Peg Warmers. We didn't open it, did we?
we brought it on Peg Warmers, but we did our own video.
But we
with,
did
like,
our
a
own
full
Retro to
review.
Right Now video.
Yeah.
Comes with a figure. I forget which figure.
It's not anybody from the movie, and I think it's
mine,
a female.
Personally, it's really cool.
Space Armada.
Has LED lights. It's G.I. Joe scale, like 4-inch. It's awesome, but I have nowhere to display
He's
it.
hugging it.
He is hugging it. Have I seen his gaming dungeon? Yeah, and it's another. I'm just jealous. I'm jealous. Then again, I play D&D in a museum, so I can't be too jealous.
Yeah, I didn't really in a toy museum yet.
Yes, I can't be too jealous. Space battle. Anybody want some Intellivision games? Right? You guys are super stoked and want some, right?
Only
Totally.
if I had the system.
Totally ready? Ready for it?
$250 for this thing.
I know everybody's dying for Intellivision.
No, Flannery, it's not Black Series Django. It's the 2003 one from, I think it's called Saga. You know, it's the symbol with Luke with
Saga
the
Legends.
lightsaber.
Yeah, it's on the
Saga.
carded. It's the carded figures.
Uh,
yeah.
I have the box for it. We just don't have space for it in our collection anymore, so it's $60. The Black Series one, man, I haven't even seen it on the shelves yet.
Skiing. Major League Baseball.
Oh, Mark saw Honor Among Thieves. Good. I'm glad you liked it. It was fun. It was. If you play D&D, unless you're like a real, well, they didn't get that right. It's a lot of fun.
So there's a video that Ed Greenwood did.
Selena?
For those
Is
of
that
you,
a claim?
It is a claim.
It's a claim. For those of you who are,
We let Flounder get away with that shit.
yeah, we do, because he's a VIP.
I sat up and I was about to ask to clarify.
Rocky in the
Rock,
house.
we're sorry we
we
missed you
you
too.
yesterday.
Emily messaged us you were here, and we said, listen, tell Rocky we're sorry we missed him, man. Sorry we missed you, buddy. Hopefully we see you for the show.
Yeah. Anybody who's like a diehard D&D, old school D&D fan knows who Ed Greenwood is. He invented the Forgotten Realms, essentially. He did a fantastic video about his personal problems, and I put them in quotes, with the movie, because his problems, he says right in the video, these are just nitpicks for extreme geeks, And he did not dislike it. He thought it was an A movie, but he had a few little nitpicks, and his nitpicks are exactly my nitpicks, and they're very minor. You have to be a real neckbeard to have a problem with this movie.
Actually, you know what? Just cancel my order. I'm gonna go to Royal Farms.
She probably already bought
I'm
it.
sorry, I can't pay attention to texts and also do this live sale thing.
Skiing. There's another one.
Live behind the scenes. Farpoint tries to order dinner.
Live behind the scenes. I'm just sorting a true neckbeard. Yes, a true neckbeard.
As opposed to the fake neckbeards running around out there.
Yeah, neckbeard merkins. I loved it. I thought the movie was great. It really captured the spirit of playing D&D.
It really did.
Mark liked D&D more than
Did anybody claim any of the Star Wars figures?
No. Not a one.
Alright.
Basketball? Blackjack.
Is anybody interested in Atari and Intellivision games?
They're all in television and Coleco games. I'm
Oh.
sorting them anyway. Basketball? Burger Time?
I hope the new D&D figures, I'm hoping they make Tiamat. Yeah, that would be awesome if they did Tiamat.
Oh, I love Tiamat.
From what I understand,
Frog Bog.
they're doing other versions now. Like, I know, who was it that did NECA, that did the cartoon accurate figures? I think someone else is
NECA.
doing them now too. Coleco, Rocky said, I'd be interested. And
Alright,
Flounder said, what Star Wars figures? Just some Saga. Again, same era as the helmet, Flounder. Stacey Tin, the Jedi. I forget how much.
They were, Padme was 7, the other 3 were 9.
$9 Stacey Tin. $9 for
Plo Koon.
Plo Koon.
Then that's
Padme
that's
is
Padme.
how much?
7.
7. And then the Camino and Cloner.
Townway.
Townway is $9, I think.
Alright, I've got 3 Coleco games with their manuals.
Hasbro did the cartoon versions. Okay. Yeah, you're right, Jack. NECA did the
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you meant the...
Claim on Plo Koon.
Plo Koon. Master Plo.
Flounder.
Thank you. Flounder?
Sorry you left without me saying goodbye.
I think
today.
he trained Ahsoka. I think he was her original master, the one that found her or something.
Master.
You may get Flounder to come to Thunderdome. Is he on Thunderdome?
Once.
Okay.
Maybe twice.
3 times a day. Speaking of Thunderdome, we need to figure out what we're having at.
Yeah, well, it's not going to be before the show, that's for sure.
I mean, we could do it that night.
Oh my
We
god.
can do it that night, right afterwards.
No, you can. I'll be at home in bed.
Are you going to be sick from drinking?
No. If anybody, listen, I'm giving you guys permission right now. Because when you go to camera 1, I want to speak frankly from the heart right now.
Here we go.
If anyone sees me imbibing in an alcoholic drink during the toy show, I give you permission to slap it out of my hand.
And I retract permission to slap anything out of my wife's hand. Tell me, and I'll take it
And
from
you'll
her.
slap it out of my
I
hand?
retract permission to slap any spillable drink out.
Rob,
of my
yes,
hand in
$10
the
go
store.
ahead.
Yes, it's $10.
I was hovering. You were
I saw.
But yeah, you don't want to splash the toys.
No, there's no slapping anything
And you
out of
gotta
my
make
wife's
sure
hand.
it's alcoholic, because it could be water.
So we can walk up to you, yank your drink out of your hand, sip it, and if it's not alcoholic, hand it back.
No.
Ew.
No one's sipping my drink. That's not,
So how
no.
are we meant to determine?
Who is Frank and why can't he slap
Are we
drinks out
supposed
of
to
my
walk around
hand?
sniffing you? That's pretty weird.
Did somebody say Frank and
I
stuff?
said I wanted to speak frankly.
Oh,
Yeah. I have 3 Coleco games.
all right.
Tell Rocky he likes Coleco.
I'm trying to make sure that's the only 2 that I have. Rocky, I have 3 Coleco games. I don't even know what they go for. What do Coleco games go for?
In good shape? Probably, I don't know. I honestly
Is
don't
$10
know.
too much for 3 plus their books?
No.
So you go to camera 2.
Camera 2, I can do.
I will be happy to rat you out to Justin. Knock your wrist, not so much. Rocky, I'm talking to Rocky right now. This is what VIP treatment gets you. Rocky, if you're interested in 3 Coleco games and the manuals, $10 for you. I've got Carnival, Donkey Kong, and Mousetrap, and their manuals there.
Mousetrap.
$10. Bernie has been building a War Duke helmet for the last 3 weeks.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is awesome, Bernie. Very cool.
Hang on,
Rocky,
I'm still
again,
all about-
$10 if you're interested. If Rocky passes, I'll open it up to the rest of the world.
Hang on, I'm still all about Mousetrap. I love that.
I'm getting bored. No one's gonna want Intellivision games. They don't even have an Intellivision system.
Yeah.
Who? Who watching this stream right now owns an Intellivision?
Absolutely. Mousetrap alone with the cart and the thing is $9. So
Oh, yeah.
that's a bang up deal.
That is a bang up deal. Rocky, if you're interested, let me know.
And there's nobody I love giving bang up deals to more than Rocky.
I'll drink to that. Post-apocalyptic customized mauler. Casper used to have one. I mean, no one's gonna buy these games. I don't care.
Claim from Rocky.
Rocky, it is
Thank you,
all
Rockamo.
yours, my man. Let me write that down.
Ringing the bell.
Coleco.
For bad. Skylar's like just living at Wawa.
Why?
I don't know. I don't even know if she's still there.
Why is she living at Wawa? Tell her to leave. She got my order and Selena's order, so I told her what I wanted. I felt bad that we made her wait 10 minutes when I wasn't getting my texts, but if you don't want Wawa, tell her she's good.
I did.
Okay, then she's good. She's an adult. She can leave when she's ready. She's a grown-ass woman. These go with these? Oh yeah, these are Intellivision thingies. Yeah, this is too much for the stream. Plus, no one's gonna want them anyway, so it's fine. The Colecos are good, but the Intellivisions come
I've got
with these
so
little
much work to do this week. I'm
thingies.
just not.
Smurfs was the game. I think I have a manual for Smurfs in here, but not the game. Tron
Mark,
Mazathon.
gotta go have a store scheduled to do.
Mark,
Hey, Mark, are you coming to the show? You gonna be able to make it next Saturday?
Mark, hopefully you and the little lady will be able to come.
We made Bernie feel his age. We all feel. You know what age I feel? 11.
Yeah, I feel some
They do it to me
days.
every week.
Some days I feel 105.
The museum will be open for the show.
The Blue Meanie will be here in the museum.
Yep.
One of the guys I work with is a big Blue Meanie fan. I gotta get him an autograph.
Make him come to the show.
Give him a picture of the Blue Meanie with
He
Tucker.
lives in Philadelphia. He's not trying to
Mark,
drive
oh,
down
we will
here.
be there.
So does the Blue Meanie.
This guy's not trying to drive down on the Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, I can see why you might not want to do that. I have one more thing I forgot about. Does anybody play ICE? I forget what it stands for. Iron Crown Enterprises. Does anybody play ICE Lord of the Rings role-playing game?
Oh, that looks like fun.
I have a Riders of Rohan supplement. $10 if anybody wants it. And you know that's a deal. $10 for Riders of Rohan if anybody's into that. Angus McBride art on the cover. Gorgeous. I am so into D&D right now. I'm at like my glory, my height. Like I've never been more into D&D.
That's how I feel about cars right now.
I've never been more into D&D than I am in this exact moment.
Well, I mean, we're playing through that amazing module that you wrote like umpteen years ago.
Well, I wrote like an overarching like basic plot for like a fantastic story, but now I have to like get all the details of what the players are actually doing from day to day.
It's brilliant.
And filler in between because it can't just be plot
And boat
plot.
stuff.
And boat stuff.
During setup, I'm just gonna be walking around looking at everybody's stuff, so I'll get to you.
If you have G.I. Joe stuff, you'll attract Justin.
What's great, and I want to say this, I want to stress this. What is fantastic about the show this year is
I'm gonna
that
switch cameras. I'm on the wrong
we
camera.
have, for the first time at our location, we have volunteers, and we are so thankful to Kevin, Mike, and Alex. They are going to be helping us during the show. So you might see it during the show if you're here to set up early, or if you come around to the Farpoint table, you might see somebody wearing a Farpoint lanyard that you might not recognize. Those people are authentic.
We gotta get lanyards made.
What's the word?
Representatives
Yes, thank
of
you.
Farpoint.
They're authentic representatives of Farpoint, and as long as they got that lanyard, I can make lanyards. And that is allowing Justin and I to do what we should be doing during the show, which is just free reign, floating.
Don't set it up, and as you're setting it up, I'll look at it. Don't like leave it there for me to go through. Just set it up on your table, and I will walk around. I'm not letting any early buyers come through here before 9 a.m.
We said no early
This is my
buyers.
lot until 9 a.m.
It's going to be hard to do that.
Not even me.
It's going to be hard to do that, but because people are going to pull over on the side of the road and try to walk up. I'm flagging people.
Yeah.
I am telling people who are trying to walk on this property before 9 a.m.
I'm gonna
Are you a
tomorrow when I
vendor?
talk to Mike and
Yeah.
Alex.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell them to wear tight t-shirts, and you know.
Look like Farpoint bouncers.
Setup is 5:30 a.m. Chris.
Until 8:30 a.m. The show begins at 9 a.m. Absolutely no early birds, and we are being stringent about that for the simple fact that this is going to be the first year that we're actually going to get to look at people's stuff before the show starts, and that's honestly one of the main perks of having a free show is that we get to buy
Sky, thank you. Did you get my text? All right, cool.
Oh, my dinner's here. I mean, your daughter's back.
We should hire the Blue Meanie to do security. He's his own bouncer, which
That
is
would be
phenomenal.
hilarious.
That would be amazing.
It's amazing.
Somebody tried to
He's
get
his
in
own
and-
bodyguard
Somebody tried to get in the blue meanie.
Sorry you had to hang out there like all day.
Yeah.
all day.
Somebody will keep it simple.
All right, I'm good.
Well, because the pepper relish, that's not a thing.
I was just reading what Lenny said. Order this.
He didn't say order this. He just said words of food.
You got a buffalo wrap. It just doesn't have.
Oh, you did get it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
After I did place it.
All right, that's fine, baby. Thank you.
Yeah.
Tight shirts. What kind of show is
It's
this?
the other toy show.
Jim, we are also hoping for no rain. And that's really the only thing we can do. Knock on wood for no rain. Because at this point, that is the only thing
I
that
don't know
can mess
how-
up the glory of this show.
I don't know how many Saturdays in a row it has rained here in
It
South
has rained
Jersey.
8 Saturdays in a row.
At least.
I looked it up. It
oh,
has
really?
rained 8 Saturdays in a row.
I'm hoping it's out of its system now. What are the odds it's going to be 9? Don't say that, Justin.
Skylar Rocky said hello.
Hi, Rocky.
She said hi,
She
Rocky.
said hi, Rocky.
All we can do is hope for good weather. If it does, for any reason, rain, there is a rain date. The rain date is the following day.
Yep.
It is that Sunday directly thereafter.
I don't even know if Motley Q can make that if they're coming. We
listen,
haven't even.
I don't know how we're gonna do Bartertown at 5 p.m. after a show if it is the rain date. It's gonna be fun.
I'll be in your Bartertown by myself.
Yeah, she will be. We'll see how it goes. Listen, that's the only thing we can get insurance. We can get all the vendors set up. We can make sure we've got volunteers. We can do all of that. We cannot control the weather, and it is not a rain or shine show because nobody is gonna buy toys out in the rain. So keep your fingers crossed. Do your rain dances or opposite of whatever you do. Get the rain gods to hold off a day so that we have a great show. Last year it rained like the minute we were done.
set up, yep.
Like-
we break it down.
The minute we started breaking
It actually
down.
helped with breakdown.
It did, yeah. Did we figure out the details for Thunderdome? No, we're going to put a poll in the VIP group this week. Well, it's the opposite of a rain dance. It's the anti-rain dance.
I say we do Thunderdome in conjunction with Bartertown next week. We just roll it into itself.
It's not as easy as it sounds because we have to change all the settings on the computer.
Can we do Thunderdome with these settings?
It would be
Public?
public.
So what? Not everybody gets their name on the wheel.
I understand
Yeah,
that.
but there's a wheel
It would
and
be
stuff.
really hard to take roll with everybody and their brother watching Thunderdome.
I don't think so. I think it might
That's
be
because you're not the guy who
it
has
might
to
be
do it.
harder, but as long as they're paying attention. So what? People get to watch Thunderdome. That, to me, that's even more exciting. I guarantee if we had people watching Thunderdome this month,
more people
they'd want
would.
to be in Thunderdome next month. There's no
mean,
doubt about
All right,
that.
listen, we will think about that. I don't know how our VIPs feel about having 2 streams back to back like that. Maybe they like to have Sunday dinner. I don't know.
We'd have to go
We'll figure it
off
out.
at
Hey,
Ernie?
Ernie, congratulations on a great flounder hit. Not our flounder, but he just posted pictures. I pay attention to everybody. And he's holding up like 3 giant flounders.
Oh wow, like
It was
the
a
fish.
good, it was a good
Like
day. Yeah, the
food.
fish. Yes.
Wow. Okay. Let people see what they miss. Great sales mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll we will discuss it amongst ourselves.
We're gonna do a
and figure it
video
out.
of me just eating a mac and cheese. It's not pulled pork this year. It's a brisket mac and cheese, grilled cheese. Slow mo.
So much.
Slow mo of me eating that for people who
That's
aren't
on the
here.
OnlyFans, Justin. That's not for everyday viewing. That's the OnlyFans.
I don't produce that one.
Mike and Alex will have to wear tight T-shirts to keep the riffraff out of Thunderdome.
Yeah.
What I like about Thunderdome is like I don't have to like watch myself. I can say what I really think about shit. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I don't hate the idea, but I think we need to
We can
figure
talk
out
about Battle Cat.
like maybe it's only on YouTube because I don't know. Like we'll figure something out.
Rob, from what I understand, we haven't posted the Molly Q menu. I'm not sure why, but
Because I can't find it online. It's just saved somewhere and I can't figure out where.
I saved it on your
I believe
desktop.
there's
That's why I
a
can't
mac
find
and cheese
I mean,
brisket,
seriously.
grilled
what's in front of
cheese.
your
Not
face?
mac and cheese. I think it's a grilled cheese brisket. Chris can tell you what it is.
It's on the desktop.
Whatever it's gonna be.
I don't look for things on my desktop.
It's gonna be delicious.
What kind of monster saves things directly to their desktop?
The kind that
The
is
street
saving
corn
for
is baller.
Some
I'm
dimwit.
gonna go eat dinner.
Alex, I want you to know personally, and no one else should listen to this, just me, Alex, and Amelia.
Lenny, you gotta wear a half shirt to D&D.
I want to see the dwarf in a belly shirt because I realized recently that I only like 2 kinds of guys, elves and dwarves. There's no in between.
You like men.
but they either look like elves or look like dwarves.
Okay.
What about Aragorn?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Aragorn's okay, but he's not dwarfy enough, and he's not elfy enough. He's in the middle, and he's too much in the middle. Like he's
Well,
okay.
what is Henry Cavill?
He's a dwarf.
He is not a dwarf.
Henry Cavill has mad dwarf energy. Have you ever seen him without his shirt on?
Wait,
It's just hair from here to here.
Wait,
solid.
BDE, big dwarf energy?
He's got BDE, big dwarf energy, absolutely.
His face is definitely elvish though.
I mean, I like my dwarves kind of like chiseled looking. I don't know. It's complicated.
Dwarves elvish.
It's complicated. But yeah, I figured that out this week. What were we talking about before I went off on this ridiculous tangent?
Justin's dinner, I think.
No, I was not. No, there's something else. I didn't go from Justin's food to big dwarf
All right,
energy that
speaking of
fast.
big dwarf energy, I'm gonna go eat.
I don't know where. I don't know what. Selena's got her head down. We're done. For the 3 people that claimed things today, thank you so much. We will get you your invoices at some point.
I am not selling the shirt off. We're not at the level where I need to sell the shirt off my back.
I cannot agree with you on that. That male and female dwarves all have beards. That's really a
Depends on who's.
It depends on whose world you're in. In my world, female and male dwarves do not both have beards, unless there's different types of dwarves and stuff.
Okay, when my shin hits the bar, the stream is over.
The only difference is the cleavage. I can't agree with you, Hal, but listen, it's apples and oranges. Your world is your world, my world is my world. Now Justin's getting texts on the stream, so I think it's time to call it a day. Selena's out. She's a head desk. She has head desk behind the counter.
100%.
What is Tucker doing? Let's see camera 3
Tucker's
real
pretty
fast.
I'm gonna go eat.
Right now.
Goodbye.
Lenny
Come
said-
to the show.
Lenny said dwarves are pretty in her world.
Listen.
We forgot to mention
Spotlight marketing. This would
Spotlight
not be
Marketing
happening.
Solutions.
It would be happening, but it would be a lot harder for us.
Lenny, some dwarves dwarves are they have the ability to be pretty. Let me put it to you that way. You can have a dwarf with like a comeliness of 18 or 20.
Bolar's pretty.
It's possible. Bolar is not.
This
no
toy
offense.
show and today are both sponsored by Spotlight Marketing.
Spotlight Marketing Solutions LLC.
Paul
He is your one-stop
Has
shop.
been in our corner.
Yes. From day one.
Hashtag. Hashtags.
I can't.
What
I
was
don't
that
know where you're
hashtag?
going.
Oh, you know the hashtag. Yeah, it's an inside joke. Somebody was trying to put us down.
Oh, single-handedly.
Single-handedly.
Oh yeah.
We were called single-handedly the worst
We were
by
called.
somebody.
Someone called Farpoint. Hashtag
No,
single-handedly.
not Farpoint. Us.
Us personally.
Yeah.
Single-handedly the worst people
Speaking of trolls.
in the industry.
Speaking of Hausfrau trolls.
Why we're all over the place.
Troll frows.
We are all over the place today. What is wrong with us?
But anyway,
Jesus.
Paul is has single-handedly been in our corner.
Paul has single-handedly been in our corner from day one. He's a one-stop shop for marketing, branding, social media, websites, logos.
Hugs.
If you need it,
He
he can do it. He did create our Farpoint icon, the F icon, the round circle. He can do social media posts if you already have an existing page. He can create you a brand from the ground up, logos, websites, Instagrams, everything. He is phenomenal. If you are a vendor this year at It's a Toy Show, or if you have ever been a past vendor of It's a Toy Show, he is going to have a fantastic deal for you guys. If anyone needs any kind of work done on any, from easy to hard, from small to big, he does it all. Whatever you need, he's going to have you guys. Expect a blast email in the next week or so with more info on that for anyone interested. Everybody else, please check out spotlightmktg.net for more info on that. And Justin is checked out entirely. He's looking past me over there. I am going to say goodbye to all you guys and go have dinner. Everyone, please share the show. RSVP to the show. Please tell people about the show. Selena, can you type this in? farpointtoys.com/itsatoyshow2023. Please check out the show. RSVP. Share it with your friends. Share it with your enemies. Share it with your grandma, your cat, everybody.
Share it with all of our competitor stores. They love hearing about it.
Half of them are going to be.
You're right.
Listen,
Half
half
are
of them are
setting
going to
up.
be here set up
Because
they
we don't
know
have
it's
competition. They love us.
The other half
We
are
love them.
the other half are going to be sitting in the parking lot being salty.
How we did see a bandana and a toy fire truck. We weren't sure what the fire truck was about, but we did see the bandana. It looks like Tucker can now cosplay as Magnum PI. I'm very excited about that.
You got to get him a Barbie car.
We do need to get him a Barbie car. Everyone, please have a great week. We will see you Saturday, 9 a.m. or earlier if you are a vendor. If you're not a vendor, 9 a.m. no earlier. Although maybe we should let VIPs in early.
I'm not going to turn a VIP away, but we're not saying, hey, come early.
All right, that's fair.
All right,
I like
Alex,
that.
we'll see you tomorrow for a meeting.
Yes, everyone, thank you so much, and we will see you on Saturday.